Somebody said that Brooklyn needed a little balance. I think we found it. The change niggas pitching, we found it all in the fountain. To the top we mountain. At the top we bigger than mountains. Take it, shit, we bouncing. Ain't no making no damn announcement. Said I gotta get it. Gotta have it, don't you forget it. Steady representing. It's a habit, I'll never quit it. Got a lot of carrots and snow bunnies. Never committed. Watch
doing another interview. But I guess that's what keeps it balanced. So it's me, your host Meekz, my co-host,
your boy Zayy Strong,
and our two guests.
Wan Lee.
Rollo representing Florexile Films. Peace.
Right, so the first thing that I want to start with before we start jumping into why y'all here and what y'all do, what movies do y'all like? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I gotta go with two. I could say two.
Go ahead.
It's one of them is A Bronx Tale and The
Classic.
Goodfellas.
Oh, you like the classics?
Goodfellas.
Okay, so you deep in the catalog for movies.
Bro, deep.
Okay, I see you out here.
Yes.
Mr. Rollo, what's up, bro? What's the picks?
Yo, my favorite movie of all time, I can watch it every day, all day, is The Five Heartbeats, Robert Childs,
There we
without
go.
a doubt.
I could relate to that.
Nights like this,
I like that movie.
wish it would rain, baby.
I like that movie.
So y'all both from Brooklyn. Tell everybody what part of Brooklyn you from, because of course this is a Brooklyn-based show.
All the parts of Brooklyn.
All of them? Where you? Give me the timeline. Where you came from? The first start in Brooklyn.
First start in Brooklyn was Bed-Stuy. I was born in Bed-Stuy, in Jefferson and Ralph. And then we moved to Fort Greene Projects.
That's the green.
Right over there was
And
Spike.
then
You know what
from
I'm saying?
Fort
The
Greene
Fort.
Projects,
Fort.
Mom dude moved to Bushwick. She couldn't take the elevators.
I feel you.
And we still here.
That's it. Alright, and me, I represent Crown Heights all day, every day.
What part of Crown
You know the
Heights?
heights
You
go
mean, like,
crazy.
Ocean Ave?
You know the
What
heights
part
go
of Crown
crazy.
The Heights, baby. I was on Empire.
Oh
Boulevard,
yeah, right there.
He was right up in there.
Empire and
He
Troy.
was right up in there.
Yes, sir. But now I'm in Canarsie. I've been a Canarsian for years now. But my heart is still Crown Heights, though, man.
Got you. So tell the people why you here and what is it that you guys do.
I'm here because I like the world to know that we make movies, and I want to be part of this show. That's why I'm here.
That's blessed. We appreciate that too.
Shit.
So how
for
many
sure.
movies have you done, and where can people watch your movies at?
Well, we're all over, basically. For one, I like to promote Tubi, because for now, for independent filmmakers like ourselves, Tubi is giving the best deals, I would say, because it's in everybody's TV. If you bought a TV, chances are Tubi's in it, and if you can also download Tubi on any devices. And not only that, the movies come free, so you don't have to pay a cent if you just watch my movies, just like watching television with commercials.
So every time I get on my podcast with my lovely co-host, I always bring up Tubi. So he has a stigma about movies with Tubi. He
Those
does
is
not
Master
watch
P
them.
movies.
He calls them Master P movies.
Master P.
First thing that I say, we don't ever talk about Uncle P, because that's like one of my idols. Like, I don't care what, you got to start somewhere.
Tell me
So
why you say
allow
that.
me to clear it up, because I've never got the opportunity to clear it up. When I say Master P movies, I don't mean bad movies. When I say Master P movies, I mean the same vein as Repo or We Got the Hookup. Y'all see them movies.
Okay,
Y'all know the
okay.
difference in the movies from the high class, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood movies,
Yeah.
but the feel is still there.
Yeah.
It's still a feel good movie, but you just be having to laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
like, come on, bro, you
you
know
can
you
tell.
know what that look like.
You could tell, like,
You know what I'm saying? You know what that look like. It'd be
Yeah.
funny sometimes. The gunshots be off.
Okay.
Pow!
Yeah, I see.
Bang,
I see
bang. You
something
like,
on
bro,
TikTok.
you know what I'm saying? But it'd be cool because
I
you
know
get
what
the
you're
message.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? You get the point, and I love the way these stories come together. Master P makes some of the best B movies ever. That's why I call them Master P movies.
Sometimes you can shoot a movie and you don't have the budget to do the things you want to do in a movie. So you work with what you got.
And the
That's
dream is
basically
here.
what we do. That's basically what we do.
The dream is here. I respect it. I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at our first joint, Hope of Brooklyn Story, to our latest joint, Infinity, you'll see the difference.
Big ups to Infinity.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Big ups to Infinity. I ended up watching that. You
I
know
think
what I'm
that was
saying?
like the second movie I made him watch on Tubi.
In
'Cause he
preparation?
just wasn't with it.
In preparation of, you know what I'm saying, meeting y'all, you need to know what's going on. And I'm not gonna hold you. I do not regret it. Infinity is
So
something.
hold up. So Infinity kind of like it raised the bar a little bit for you from the.
I would say Infinity put me in a good space to what I can expect from this type of thing. Because it's like, granted, I'm not thinking everybody gonna be Master P because Hot Boys is fire.
Yeah. Hot Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
They had a
You know what I'm
nice
saying? Hot
budget
Boys
too.
is fire.
Hot Boys had a
So it's
budget.
like it's not like I'm expecting everybody to be that.
Yeah.
What I got from what y'all did was just showing me that people out here who are doing it by themselves can still bring that same amount of creativity and dedication and put their message across. I got the entirety of that movie. I felt that shit. Even though I never lived through that, I felt that.
All right. Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate that.
Have you guys watched any other movies on Tubi? Like other ones?
Actually, I watch Hollywood movies. I watch Pulp Fiction. You know, I watched Menace to Society on Tubi.
My black card gonna get revoked. A lot of these movies you probably saying,
Yeah.
I ain't never watched. I don't like violence.
No way. Nah.
Alright, so if we taking black cards, I'm gonna just say this. I've seen these movies.
Yeah.
But bro, you're not gonna catch me watching them again.
Nah.
I don't find
Menace to
I don't
Society?
find a rewatch value on it.
Menace to Society?
I don't see a rewatch value on it.
Really?
Because I've gotten the message already. I'm not gonna get it again.
I get
And
it.
I can't keep seeing
The same
black
old-
people just killing each other all day long.
Yeah, the same.
I can't
old.
watch the movies.
I feel you.
I don't find the entertainment in those. And
That's
I-
the one. It's some,
that's
some,
what I'm living
yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
outside. If I want to
that's
see that, I can look out my window.
Look
They,
what
out,
you just said.
they outside shooting outside.
See it outside your window.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
I
do
want to
it
watch a
other?
movie where somebody can get a jetpack, fly across the world, kick somebody in the shins. You know what I'm saying? You be like, that's interesting because we don't do that out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to see what my cousin just did last week.
So that's definitely got movies that's one and done.
Yeah, it's like
You know what I'm saying?
I love them, but I can't just keep watching. Like Paid in Full, bro. I got watched that thing like 3 times. My brother loved that movie. My brother will watch Paid in Full until the whole fucking DVD skip. He don't care. But me, bro, I'm.
So how do y'all come up with the storylines for a lot of your the films that you do? Like when I started watching Brooklyn Fever, I was like, oh, okay. Like it drew me in, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm into like those books, like Terry Woods and so on and so forth.
Okay.
You do gotta kind of grab me at the beginning because my attention span is just like.
Those books be
You know
spicy.
what? You know what she said?
Those books be spicy.
I think you said all my movies Haitian. Was it you?
No, I never asked you that.
Oh, no, somebody else.
He about
Somebody
to get,
else.
I
Somebody
never
else,
said
yeah.
that.
He trying to get you canceled.
Because somebody
Nah,
said.
I ain't ask a question. I was just recording it.
Okay, somebody else. No, my bad. Yeah, it's like I'm like, nah. We make movies for everybody, and especially I like what you said. Like, we see it outside our window. You know what I mean? For us to come and make movies, the same typical. Oh, he stole a drug. You gotta get him. He stole his wife. Stole his lady. Gotta get him. Blah blah blah. Same old BS. Pull our guns. Start shooting. We try to, they kick right, we kick left. And that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to do the same typical hood. Of course, we're going to put urban flavor in it because we are black.
You got to
so
put
we
your own
gonna put that.
seasoning on it, baby.
Right. But we're not going to just the same old typical.
Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Right. So, like, what's the thought process behind it? Like, how do you guys sit down and, like, figure it out and be like, okay, and, like, how long does that take you?
Yeah, like, what's the process?
Well, writing, Infinity, I think I wrote that in about 3 weeks. Sometimes things just pop up. Like with that one, it was like some dude I grew up with, and I know he always wanted to become like a star, and then he was homeless. He was walking his dog, and I was actually just getting some beef patty and cocoa bread on Picking Avenue actually, and then it's just like something strike me. I see him with the dog, and it's like, damn. And then, I started writing a couple pages, and then next thing you know, you pretty much done. Now come down to casting,
Right.
And that's where he comes in. You know what I'm saying? So I think we put it together.
How do you go about doing the casting, Rollo?
I read the script.
Questions.
I read the script. Then after I read the script, I get a mind of who I think the character should be. Just like the Wavy part. I didn't pick Wavy for the initial character. I picked Capri Fernandez.
I know who that is.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him used to live in the same building, and he's a funny dude.
So the only way we was gonna be
Yo,
able to
it
get these
just
movies
peaked.
is
I
if
know
we
who
knew
Capri
you,
is.
You ain't know?
I know who he is.
Yeah,
That's
So
why I saw
now-
with the Tim's on.
He's hilarious. I reached out to him. I couldn't get him. I tried. I couldn't get him. Then the second with Mr. Commodore. You know what I'm saying? We reached out to him. We talked to him. We just it didn't work out.
It didn't. I can't see that.
Yeah, it
Right,
didn't work.
scheduling, right? Scheduling.
Nah, I can't see him.
It just
in that type of role.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. We tried to meet, but it just didn't happen. No, just like when Rakim went to go get down with Aftermath, him and Dre, it just
sometimes things just
it
don't
just
happen.
didn't work.
Ain't call it.
You think he got the dope lyrics and he got the dope beats? You put them together, thought it was gonna happen. It didn't happen.
Yo,
So-
just because two pieces are equally good,
Yeah.
they gonna fit together.
They
That's,
gonna
just,
fit
that's just how
together.
that works.
Yeah. So that's basically what happened with us with Mr. Commodore. Then we I was like, damn man, what about Wavy? You know what I'm saying? He was like, I was like the crowd dude. He's funny some motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in Love Is Blind movie. He's in that too. He don't got a scene in it. He just did, he was just an extra in it, but he was funny as hell on set.
He stole the scene.
Yeah, he stole the scene. Yeah, he stole the scene.
Yeah.
So we went with him. He came, he auditioned, knocked it out the park, and I said, all right, we're going to rock with him. So I always got to see the person in my head, what I'm looking for. He had write it, and I read the script, and then I said, okay, I know for this, I know somebody for this, I know somebody for that. And then I could just be driving in my car on my bike somewhere and see somebody, and I just jump out on them like, yo,
Oh, that's spooky. They gonna
I do that.
Okay, so now you really about yours. Like you really feel it. Like you really doing your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, how would you help people who are like up and coming actors? Rather than that, like, have you had like full out casting calls? Like, have you tried that?
Yes, it's
what does that process look like? How do y'all go about promoting that to get those people?
That process was very easy. We just put out a thing online. I think it was Craigslist, right?
The initial one.
Yeah,
Started.
for Zoe.
Yeah.
For Zoe, we did a casting call for Zoe. We had the venue where they had everybody come at, and everybody read. Everybody read good. Some didn't read too good. Now the funny thing about that is the people that supposed to have been quote unquote actors that had SAG cards that actually did work already. They wasn't as good as the people that just walked in trying to be actors. Like the kid we got for the movie we got called Behavior. That kid is not an actor. But he knocked it out the park, and he got the leading role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So music, how do y'all go about getting music into your films?
The soundtrack.
Soundtracks be fire.
Yeah, soundtrack for sure. Like even Infinity, you could see the whole song, like where Wavy's singing from when he was a young kid and everything. Like it matches, his whole attire. I mean, same thing like Rollo said. We put things on Instagram, social media to our advantage, and we put them out. We're looking for, artists that's looking for more, coverage, more. They want to be out a little more. We tell them send the songs in their email, and then we listen to it. And then some of them we put in the soundtrack.
Yeah, but if some songs don't match, some songs don't actually got to match the movie itself. Because each soundtrack, you listen to the best soundtrack is Boomerang soundtrack. He got Eddie Murphy got a lot of joints on that soundtrack.
Yeah.
That
Boomerang is a good
Boomerang
soundtrack.
soundtrack got a lot of joints on
You
it.
pulled that out your bag. Boomerang is definitely a good soundtrack.
Yeah, they got a dope soundtrack, and New York City soundtrack as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like How High got one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah,
How High and Friday. Friday's soundtrack is so dope.
Yeah, for real.
But you got another one too, Jason Lyrics.
Man,
That
that's
soundtrack
Society.
is good.
With
Okay.
Joe,
Yeah,
that's a classic for me.
I do remember the soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do remember the soundtrack.
So when you're doing a soundtrack to a movie, you want the first song on the soundtrack to be about the movie, and then the other ones after that, as long as it flows, it's a good joint.
It's fire, yeah.
So being go ahead.
Like on Brooklyn Fever, you say you watch. If you look like every one of our films, we have 2 main soundtracks.
Yeah.
And I direct each of the videos for the soundtrack in the song. So if you go back on YouTube and type in Brooklyn Fever soundtrack, you'll see it.
Right.
The Consequence soundtrack, you'll see it. Like it's based on the movie, like he said. And then the other ones, as long as it feel good music and it fits.
So you making movies and you making the videos.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I love the way you're doing that. I love the way you branch it. So what else do you have in your wheelhouse? Like what else are you currently putting together part of your portfolio?
Right now, bro, sometimes I feel to say
I mean, you don't gotta let the cat out the bag. Let's do a
it's
little
not even
sample
that.
of it.
'Cause people be thinking, oh, you talking? They want to talk shit. Like I'm hearing other, there's the circuit. Every like department has their circuit. If you're into education,
little
there's gonna
industry
be the
circles,
haters.
how it goes.
So filmmakers that don't have not one movie out, they talk and it comes back to me. Oh, nigga, Wan Lee.
A lot of criticism and all that.
Yeah.
Right?
But we have a few movies that's in the can already, and we working on a few more. And right now we have 6 on Prime and Tubi, and of course our web app, Flowflix.app, shameless plug. That's our personal app. So
Yeah, shout out one more time for the people.
Flowflix.app. So just type in Flowflix.app. Flix.
You'll see all our content on there. That'll keep the lights on for us. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that keeps the lights on for
the
us
lights on.
because at the end of the day, we get little coins from these platforms. You know, like The Consequence was streamed over 600,000 times on Amazon Prime, and we still ain't even recouped from what we made yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, people around the world watching this.
It's like a labor of love, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what TV shows or what TV shows can you say right now that you're watching? If you decided to go, all right, I'm gonna make a film just to do it, just to do something completely different.
What you mean by
What
that?
would you do? So like
Like, what kind of lane would you be in?
Nah, not even that. So like Issa Rae with Insecure.
Right.
She had to you certain things in at a certain time. So now she's doing a new show, rap shit.
Okay.
And she partnered with the City Girls.
Yes.
Would you what other genres would you dabble into based off of what you see on TV? Because I do see a lot of people, recreating a lot of the things that they do see. Like there's different versions of P Valley.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's
Right,
something on Tubi. One of the people who live like in my neighborhood, they're redoing it and they're redoing it like in a Brooklyn way. If you could take something and remake it in your eyes, what would you do? Like what show would you take?
Me personally, I don't watch TV
Okay.
too much. I don't watch TV too much. I watch a lot of you're gonna laugh. I like to watch some restoration shows. Is this dude American Restoration? He take old stuff and make it like new again.
Got
okay,
you.
You
I
like
watch
the houses and the cars
Pawn-
being
Pawn-
rebuilt and all that
Pawn
stuff.
Stars.
Got you.
I like Pawn Stars.
Okay, those are guilty pleasures. I get those.
Yeah, those my joints. I like to watch them shits. Like
You ever watch Tiny House? That was funny.
Which one?
Tiny
Tiny
House.
House.
Yeah.
Tiny House, funny as hell.
I watch that.
I watch Tiny House just to laugh.
But if I want to I want to dabble in TV, it'd be like based on our movies, Love Is Blind. Like Unforbidden Love. That's what I look at. Like a Chinese dude married to a black girl. You know what I'm saying? A tall guy married to a midget. This is real shit. You know what I'm saying? I would base a TV show off of something like that. And I run with that. A fat girl messing with a skinny dude. Everybody got their preferences. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes like chubby chasers. They chubby chasers. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know, something like that.
What about you?
For me, he hit it on the wall. I would definitely do. We had this web series called Love Is Blind on YouTube, and that's the one we basically made the movie on. The movie is based on it. Love Is Blind, the movie. I would definitely do something to that nature.
To that extent?
Yeah, to like where you see a pretty girl with a guy on a wheelchair, and then someone walk like, wow, they together. You shouldn't be. But at the end of the day, you never know why people are with people.
Right.
So something like that. And I would like to do I know there's nothing new under the sun, right? But the Cosby Show, I would like to do it like our modern
We don't
day
got no more
version.
family sitcoms anymore, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. That
Yeah.
whole genre's dead.
Yeah, man. Like you said, I don't want to see Shoot 'em up, bang bang. I want to see the doctors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
it's been a long
nurses.
time
He
since we
opened,
had a positive.
he opened a big door with that.
Yeah, that's great right there. So inspirations, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say your inspirations were? I know you said what your favorite movies were.
Yeah.
What actually inspired you to kind of do
Issa
what you're
Rae,
doing?
bro. She's a
Hot.
big inspiration to
Hot on
me.
the scene right now.
Yeah, a woman, a black woman,
Doing her thing.
like inspired me, a black man. You know what I'm
And she
saying?
funny as hell.
I'm gonna give it up
Yeah.
to her because I'm gonna tell you why. Like I feel she came out, from a web series, and
From
to
the
get-
book to the
yeah,
web series
right,
to the show.
to get to that level, and not only that, she didn't just come out and just said, "Let me keep doing me. Let me keep doing me." If you look like a lot of the shows right now that's on, is because of her.
Yeah.
Because not just her, but just the way she speaks to those big execs and is like, yo, my man is good, da da da. I know this girl, she da 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 da. And then chances are they're gonna take you because if you got a hit, if you have a hit out, people are more likely to hear you.
I think
listen,
she's
they
very
gonna
diverse
listen.
in her range.
Yo, she's
Yeah,
dope,
she gonna
bro.
listen.
respect to Issa Rae.
So like if somebody
day.
came to you with an idea, how would you guys be able to help them to bring that to life? Like, has anybody ever done that to you? Like, if you felt like, okay, well, I got writer's block, I can't really come up with something. How can we figure this out?
We had a lot of cats, reach out to us, and we try to make things happen. Like, once again, it doesn't pan out. Mm-hmm. They see we putting out so many movies so fast. I had to tell them, I said, wow, we got to fall back. We're putting out too much stuff too fast. Let's slow it down a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, and us by us doing that, these cats think, yo, I got the script already written already. Yo, can y'all help me shoot it? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, cool. What's the first thing we say? The big B word.
Budget. What's your budget?
Yo, but I'm saying, though, man, my man, and you get that budget, call us back.
Gotcha.
And so right now, my phone ain't ringing yet. I'm still waiting for them that call back.
Yeah, nah, he right. Like, even with, some people I sat down with a guy and he had this movie idea. And, same thing. It's like, all right, cool. I see where this going. Guy, he lives in the water, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. Something different. But at the same token, let's be realistic. We Florex Films. We don't have money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do things creatively. We make things happen. So if you're doing a movie like that, I'm expecting you to have some kind of budget so we can show something right. You know what I'm saying? So is there any budget? Nah, but what? So you think I'm just like,
right?
You watch
Daddy
my movie,
Warbucks,
yeah, like Infinity just made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said
like
over
that.
there,
You just got the
low budget is $250K, bro.
Right.
So it takes money to make good things, and it definitely take good people to be around you. And everyone is not gonna just keep working for free every time. You know what I'm saying? So
Each project, we had a different you always gonna see me and Wan together, but each project, it is always gonna be me and Wan. Like, you may come on board, my man may come on board, she may come on board for the next project, and then after that, the next project after that, we got a whole nother group. You know what I'm saying?
But we give everybody a chance. Same crew.
Yeah.
Same crew.
We give everybody gets to play. We try everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, we give everybody a shot.
How long does it take you to actually get it filmed? And then edit it?
It all depends. Well, the editing process is completely different from that.
Gotcha.
That's a whole different beat spot itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Biggest problem we have to get a project from start to finish. First thing first is getting all the locations. Once we get the locations, get the actors, then we can go from there. You know what I'm saying? Then we got to find out what everybody's schedule is. Because I can't hire you on for the project and you can't finish the project, or in the middle of the project,
right?
You say, "Oh, I gotta go to work. I can't make it that day." Mm-hmm. Then we gotta try to shoot around you, and then your look might be different. Like today, you got on braids.
Right.
Then
Next
2 weeks from now,
wig, yeah?
you got a lace front on. Like your shorty. Yeah. We need you back with that. When we did the Consequence. Yeah. Homegirl had her hair one way. Mm-hmm. I think it was like the bob. She had the bob. Then she came on set. She had like some finger waves. I said, "Yo, you can't do that."
I'd have been tight coming to the set. Like,
excuse me. We had the other lady.
I said, yo, your hair got to be the same through the whole shoot. You can't change your hair. When we finish, you do what you want to do to your hair. Cut a ball for all I care. But while we shooting, your hair got to stay the same. She said, "Oh, I didn't know that." I said, "Yeah, you shooting a movie. You got to be the same."
Right.
We don't got, like, shout out to Basma, his wife, our partner, silent partner. She does the makeup, hair and makeup and all that. Yeah. So she helped homegirl put it back together real quick. Right.
And even then, we have to be creative where we do a scene in the beauty salon.
Right, just to get it back to that.
Now the audience
understand why.
That's a lot of creativity you have to have when you have no budget. You have to make things work. Like if you hit a wall and like, damn, this person was supposed to be here, but they not. But yet the scene has 6 people. You can still shoot it. Mm-hmm. I learned that from Roberto Rodriguez, another director. Like, an actor couldn't make it, but yet you have your scene. If you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure, like, what we did was put a suitcase on the floor, and we pretend the person is there. Just get tight shots, and this character is going to speak to the suitcase. Just make it happen.
Pay attention.
Next time. Yeah. And then now you got to come back to that exact spot and have the next character speak to the character as if they there. Just like music videos and everything. But you just have to, visualize and make, do do tight shots.
So I ask, right? Because you guys are behind the scenes and in front of the camera. For you guys, which part of that is more time consuming?
Behind the scene, bro.
Behind
Big
the scenes?
time. Directing. Big
Directing and
time.
producing,
Acting
yeah.
is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Saying a joke, not
So
trying
that's
to
not
play
really
the
your
artistry
thing.
of it. I do it because I do it. And now I like it, though. You know, I like it. But, like, if I have to choose, I'm going to take director all day. All day. Yeah.
So if you could, though, would you move like the Tyler Perry route where you would have like a scene in most of your movies? Not saying you put on the dress like that, but just saying like you'd be a character in most of your
Absolutely.
movies?
Yeah. I would, shit, why not? I would like the, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I have to choose, I'll take director. But I like acting, though. I'm saying it's not easy, though. Acting is no way easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying, for me, it's easier to prepare for acting as opposed to directing. Because when I'm directing, I have to know every single thing, like everything. What location, what the person wore, where we going, what's next, what's the next shot, what's the close-up, what's the mids, what's the wide. It's just so much. And then when you're one person, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
You
lot
don't
to
have...
retain,
Yeah, so
you
you
get
working
a
in a small crew. So it's like you have to have so much in your head, and you gotta know what's the next scene you're gonna shoot. Meanwhile, you're already on one scene, you have to plan the next one. So it's so much. And then you the last one on set, first one in, last one out.
The other thing,
That's
to
the
piggyback on that question too, that's just like when we did the screening for Infinity. I had all my friends there, my family, friends, everybody was there. The whole movie, they watched the whole movie. At the end of the movie, yo, where you was at? You wasn't in the movie. I said, yo, Spike ain't in all his movies. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I wouldn't have been in the movie. I would have told you I wasn't in the movie. You wouldn't have came to see it.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
That do be the energy to give off, though.
So real quick, now it's your time. Talk to us about this new upcoming movie, Life of a Zoe, that I've been sharing the clip of. I saw, my lovely homeboy Ace, who plugged us, Mr. Napoleon.
Right.
Talk to us about that. That clip, I'm not gonna lie, that sold me. First I seen that, I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? I got mad at Ace. I said, you did another Money and Violence, and I didn't. I'm not in this. And he was like, nah. So talk to us about that so we can end out on that.
All right. Rollo, you wanna?
Nah, you said it all. That's more you than me.
All right, so
That
that one here, I think we my whole goal for this one, I wanted to elevate my people and take it to the next level. Meaning, like, I'm not a big fan. I'm a Haitian 100%, but I'm not a fan of Haitian movies. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because same thing like you said with the you don't like to watch a movie twice if it doesn't like move you, because you see everything outside. So with the same thing with my culture, it's like a lot of the movies are comedies, and it's always about a man stealing a woman's man or something. So I wanted to bring action. I wanted to have suspense. I wanted the drama, and I'm like, production value is very big. That's what I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep going, because I didn't want it to make it look like, oh, it goes another low budget. I mean, we have no choice because we have no budget, but I want to give that look, though. And if you're creative, you could always give that look. So with that being said, Life of a Zoe is a movie where, it's two friends that came from Haiti, and they came to America, and like most kids from the hood, they got into the lifestyle. They like being in gangs. So they got into gangs, if some Haitians out there listening and watching, Haitian Mafia, the Crips, it was very big. And then with the the Haitians were always into some scams with again, I'm sure you guys know a Haitian that tell you they've been in a car accident.
I went to school in Lincoln. They was all over there.
Lincoln?
They was all over there, man.
Grady, next to you. Okay.
Oh, you was out there. You was in the island.
Yes, sir. So, this movie is a lot about the Haitians and what we call Zoes. And Zoes is basically a term for bones. So if you hear yo, what's up, Zoe? It means bones. But just like everything, the word just transformed.
Being in this company, yeah.
Yeah. So Life of a Zoe is gonna change a lot because we have the Haitian Drake, which is Mika Ben. He's very big in my culture. He's like the Drake. He sings, he raps, and people love him. And then we have another guy who plays my father. His name is Tonton Bisha. So he's like the Tyler Perry for the Haitians. He's very big. And then we have Thompson, who's popping right now. He performed over there by Ace.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then we have Danny Deuces. You guys probably know from the Instagram and stuff like that. We have a lot of guys in it. And the movie, man, it's about, you know, betrayal and best friends and loyalty and, you know, Russians right now, you know, with the war going on. So it has a lot of things going on, and my boy Rollo, he helped me to co-direct that one too. So
you talking about low budget, just like a hood classic coming out. You done dropped several different names back to back on that one.
Yeah, for sure, man. We got the trailer out.
So when's that dropping? When's that coming out?
Actually, shout out to Toto Bisha because he said he want to take it to even bigger heights. So we plan, since we got so much, man. We dropped, you know, Infinity last month.
Yeah.
So this one is for next quarter. So I wanted to throw the trailer out right now, but
Like
it's
that's
coming
like that
out
November, December time.
Yeah, Jan.
But you hear the terminology?
Huh?
That's how you know he in the business.
Yeah. First quarter next year, we're gonna have we're gonna have a lot of premieres. We're gonna have the first premiere is gonna be in Okap, that's in Haiti, and then we're gonna do in, you know, Zayy World in Florida, Little Haiti for sure, in Miami, come out, and then we're gonna do Cali. Then we coming back here to do a New York premiere, and then of course, you know, we're gonna go with the highest bidder when it comes to distribution wise. We don't know yet.
Right. Make sure you let us know when you come to New York.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I need all of y'all there, man. Represent for the
Zoes. I'll definitely. Plus, y'all gonna give me a spot in one of the other ones. I don't know. We gonna
sure, you in there? Come on now.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. But thank you guys for coming and talking with us on Brooklyn's Balance. Any last thing that y'all want to plug?
That's it. Just check us out.
On Instagram, like how they supposed to find you?
Yeah. Find me on Wanly 101 on Instagram. That's WANLEE 101 on all across the board. And I'm always looking for new actors, man. Like Rollo said, if you got dedication in you, you don't have to be a prep actor. You don't have to be a SAG. We take all consideration as long you're serious about your craft. Shout out to freaking Ace, man, for making this happen. Fancy, all the artists, you got hot music, send it to flowxfilms@gmail.com because we taking all new people who got passion.
So if you want to work, slide in the DMs. That's what he said.
Yes, sir.
You won't be sliding in my DM.
Oh, so yeah, 'cause you see, he ain't
You
shout
can get
out
me.
nothing.
You can get me at Chains_son on Instagram.
All right,
Now
y'all.
I might holler back at you.
He said, Mike.
I'm taking them 8 to 80, man. I don't care. You
That's
old,
that
young.
stuff.
We want everybody to come and try out.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Brooklyn's Balance. We out.